welcome in. I hope you guys are doing well. You saw the game that we're playing. We're playing Blood Mall, first and foremost, but we're also just playing like short, scary horror games today. I hope you guys are excited. Elsie, welcome in. How's it going? I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend as well. Hold on. Let me pull up stream. Make sure I have the right chat. We have Melody and Blinky and Adriana, welcome in, and Red Hood, and Pops, and Alieann bot. It's good to see you all. And Alieann, welcome in. Did I get everybody? I think I did. You guys are always the early birds. I really appreciate it. I think today is going to be very fun. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the game. Did it disappear? Can it come back? There we go. Hell yeah. It's like I don't know, it feels like a very classic short horror game with a VHS kind of aesthetic. Let me go ahead and read what the game description is for this one before we get started. I think these are going to be in pretty quick succession. One of the games that I saw was like 10 minutes. It said like 10-minute playtime. I always can stretch a game out by like dying or trying to find other endings. So we might spend more than that on the games, but hopefully we'll be able to get through quite a few. So this one says, dated November 4th, 1988, massacre at Dayton County Mall, hundreds dead, over 350 injured. Experts are still investigating what exactly happened, but it appears a dinosaur materialized in the mall and went feral. This is a breaking story. More information soon. I've been seeing a lot more dinosaur themed horror games lately, or at least ones that are like coming out later. DJ, welcome in. How's it going? Stretch it out by yawning. Okay. As long as there's not like a huge block of text, we'll be safe. The yawn count for today's stream is 0 right now, so we're doing good. Also, Sora, welcome in. It's good to see you. I just saw your chat. So I think we're good. Can you guys hear the game? Sometimes games can be quite quiet, and then other times they're like so loud. I feel like you can't hear me. I think it looks okay there. I'll just scream at you so that you can hear me all the time. I'm kidding. I won't scream at you. Unless there's a jump scare, I might scream. No promises. Left for 20, welcome in. The world needs more dino horror. I know. Well, that's the thing. What is that? The dinosaur can use spears. It looks like someone was like, it was like speared up on the post. Okay, weird. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I didn't hear a lot of, at least dinosaur like horror games or whatever before this year. And there's been a couple that I've seen. We played the demo for a couple of them, I think. But let's go ahead and get started with Blood Mall. Also, Phantom, welcome in. Dayton County Mall, Dayton, Indiana. 5:48 p.m., November 3rd, 1988. Is a trained assassin. It's by Ollie! Damn, this is loud. That's loud. Can you guys even hear me? You're getting turned down. That's better. An hour later. I actually think the dinosaur is a trained assassin. He might have tiny arms, but he knows how to use them. Captain Reed. Okay, get your ass in there and take that freak down. Oh, you were talking to me. Bait? Myself?
The best of the best, Captain.
Hallelujah. But Jesus Christ, what the fuck is in there?
I don't know.
Sorry, probably shouldn't make you any more nervous.
Am I the only one going in? You're just sending in a single person?
Old school. Make those shots count, or God help us all.
I'm gonna fail this, I feel like.
The boys will be praying for you. That thing gets out.
It won't, Captain.
Radio in when
It
you
might.
figure out what that thing is. We're sealing you off. Close the shutter.
I'm assuming that it's gonna be a T-Rex. If we're talking about, like, which kind of dinosaur, the T-Rex is, like, the fan favorite of dinosaurs. Right? You would assume it would be a carnivore, but then at the same time, would it be? Because it literally threw a spear at someone. I don't know. It's just a little dinosaur. We could just wrestle it. I guess so. Do I have wrestling experience? I don't know. Hold shift to run, but remember noise attracts attention. Then I probably don't want to do that yet. I mean, we're just starting, and he told me I have a limited amount of shots, so I kind of want to be a little bit careful. Never too late to get some. I guess so. Now, maybe an arm wrestle if it's a T-Rex. Oh my god. Literally, what kind of a dinosaur is this? Someone got crushed in all the panic. Okay, I can't jump, so that's the only thing. I can try and go up. Dude, dude, actually, what the hell? What the hell is this? That's what I'm saying. Why does the dinosaur throw so many spears? Vending machine, more like ending machine. That's a good one, left for 20. Maybe I could crouch to see in here. Okay. Impaled body. My god. They were impaled with 2 spears, whatever these are. Is it a giant porcupine? Oh my god. Is it a giant porcupine from Jurassic times? Were there porcupines back then? I have a feeling that's what it is, and that's why so many people are impaled.
Please, help me.
Okay, first things first, we need to get you a new haircut.
Be quiet.
Okay.
It's here. Oh god.
Do you think I can squeeze through here? Why'd you sit right in front of the hole? They were dragged through this hole. Dude, survival instincts, 0. They were just eating lunch. And now the dinosaur is... He's got a lot of leftovers, though. It's locked. I need to find the key. It should be nearby. Okay, we gotta find the key then. I know, but think about if it's a Jurassic porcupine. A Jurassic porcupine could do anything it puts it mind to. Took 2 of those spears. Hopefully one is the one in his head got him first. Ew, I don't want to think about that stuff. Okay, so I gotta find a key. You say it's gonna be around here somewhere? Is it gonna be next to the guy? Or am I gonna have to stick my hand in the hole? I feel like I hear an alarm or something. Here we go. Staff room key acquired. I do feel kind of safe here, though, because depending on how big the dinosaur is, we are here. Oh, yeah. The game is Blood Mall. Who needs survival instincts anyway? Well, you kind of do in a survival situation. At least it increases your chances quite a bit in that. You should learn from Jennifer. You should. All right, let's go. Used staff room key. No, I heard breathing. I don't trust those. Can I go into the freezer? And there's music now, too. Weirding me out. The game suits the name, yeah. Attendance log, James is in the, Max is in, Sally is in, Josh is out, something about his dad's work, having a big day today. It's Josh. That's our first bit of lore. It's Josh and his dad. They're the ones who sent the dinosaur. The computer was left amidst all the panic. Big Munch. Okay. I don't know if there are any Jurassic porcupines. Isn't it like a thing, though, that, like, because of the decomposition, even though we have an idea of, like, what dinosaurs look like, there's no way to know, like, 100% for sure right now? Because muscle and skin and everything break down more quickly than bones and stuff. So when we have all the bones... It's like, I feel like, in my mind, T-Rex was just, like, a gigantic precursor to a chicken. Like, I feel like that's kind of what he looked like. With the tiny little hands. What if they're just, like, not scary at all? Or that they were, like, birds. Isn't that a thing? With, like, lots of feathers and everything. Hey, Jess, how's it going? Yeah, there's a dinosaur in the mall, so we're theorizing what it is. I can't see through here, or I can't get through here. Best to turn around. Okay, well, I made it through anyways. Am I on the other side? I must be. Okay, I don't know how many shots that I have. I'm gonna try not to waste them. Hopefully it'll give me enough time to react. We'll see. I can run. That pavilion looks like a good area to place bait. Oh, I'm gonna get so freaking dead. I'm gonna die. Oh, crap. I hear it coming. Hide. Where? Oh, back here? Ooh. We are the bait. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. JV, welcome in. What the heck? Oh my god, he's turning everything into blood. Okay, let's make the shot count. I can't run away from it. Dude, you didn't make it count. That scared me. I totally headshotted it the first time. Pediatrician? Oh, I was like, wait, why?
Trying to help in any way I can.
Doctor, there are these spears everywhere. There are people impaled on them.
But what you've described sounds like a specimen from the Triassic period, 252 million years ago.
Okay.
The Venator, the spear hunter.
Did he... This isn't a thing. He just hunts with spears.
Spear hunter?
That is exactly the reason it should not be here. It should never be here. It grows large keratin quills in layered sheaths in the throat and ejects them via muscle contraction.
What did I say? Porcupine.
Sweet.
We were just talking about that.
Jesus.
See, our theories have some our theories have some weight to them.
It's vulnerable. And it might prevent the Venator from launching more spears.
You
Okay.
heard the lady. Place another one of those ribeyes and obliterate that son of a bitch.
He's
Over and
gonna
out.
be smart and know what I'm doing this time, though. Oh, come on. Do I place it somewhere else now? Okay, he's gonna realize, though. Also, why would he go after this meat when he literally has piles and piles and piles of it literally everywhere else? It's a spear hunting dino, but they said that it, like, makes keratin quills and shoots it out of its mouth or something. Isn't that what it said? If that's a thing, then I absolutely want to learn about that after stream. Okay, let's go. I have a feeling it's gonna just come after me while I'm running, but I'm kind of also hoping that's not going to happen. What is this? Oh, it's somebody's hand. Okay, where am I supposed to hide here, though, dude? Back this way? Thank goodness he has a plan, because I didn't know that this was back here. I have to aim for its neck. Is it gonna give me an opportunity? Dude, you picked the worst place to do this. I think I just have to shoot it. Oh. Jesus! Ah! Oh, I'm dead. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so I gotta try that again. How the freak am I supposed to do that without... I was crouching. Video games! Fresh catch. I can play this one with the lights on. Bunker 73, they said this is the scariest game in the arcade. What the freak? Okay, so I have to do this again? From where? Back this way? How do I do that? I did like the death seed. It was very cool. Can I go up here? I have a feeling it's going to stop me. I need to lure the monster first. Oh! There's other places for me to hide. Oh, he just speared me to death. That's funny. I have a feeling that's what it is, Alieann. Yeah, that these are Easter eggs to the devs' other games. It wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. So I need to go somewhere that I can be kind of... Am I even hidden here? I need to be, like, on the side, dude. Okay, I did it that time somehow. It still ran away. Do I have to follow it? I guess I have to follow it. Oh my god. Apparently if it can't... Wait, actually, that's so funny, Left 4 20. I feel like that's a good thing, though, if your monster gets stuck, but it still, like, should be able to kill you. And there's, like, a real lore reason why that would happen. Okay, I should be able to go in there. Yesterday's newspaper, scientists at the Dayton Particle Research Group are preparing for the next phase of their high-speed particle collision trial slated for early Thursday morning. We're entering uncharted territory, said Jack Weston, senior physicist at the project. Under the right conditions, the collisions could briefly create scenarios with the potential to fold time. Sorry, the text is like moving back and forth, and it's the VHS effect, but sometimes it makes it hard for me to read what it's saying. When asked if the experiment was safe, Dr. Reeve simply replied, "We wouldn't be running if it wasn't." The rest of the newspaper is torn up. Okay, well, we see how that went, didn't we? Jesus! No! I've died in the bathroom, don't I? I didn't know it was coming after me. Dude, it scared me, actually. I don't want to do that. Okay, let's go back here then. I'm assuming it's not a timed thing. And he'll just show up. Dead body. They bleed out trying to crawl away from the creatures. Dude, your footsteps are loud as heck right now. I should hide in one of these. You're not gonna close the door, you idiot? Where'd he go? Is he still walking around? I can't tell. Hey, Abby, welcome in. We're hunting a dinosaur right now. No! It's Bosco, the big munch clown. He isn't speaking. He must be in shock. The poor guy. Rest in peace, Ronald. You think I just keep going? Oh, I can't go back there. I feel like I should hide in one of the booths one time. Ooh, can't do this. Okay. Ooh, so I have to go back. Do you think he's gonna be outside the door? I need to get like a side shot of him. Oh my god. Oh god. That scared me really bad. That scared me really bad. Don't run. Wait, you're right, but does he see me? Is it a timed thing? Or is it when I run? I'm gonna see if he comes this way. We'll see. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this, actually. The last time when we were in here, we heard him going around. Should I put him out of his... No, not Ronald. He's okay. I'm gonna stay crouched so I remember not to run. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing other than shooting the dinosaur in the neck. But I don't know where it is. And I know I probably don't want to make a ton of noise, but I don't know if it's just walking around or if I have to have it come after me and then just be brave enough to turn around. So I also feel like it can definitely see me. Ah! That jump scare didn't count, okay? They literally said, you have a limited amount of shots, don't waste them. I actually think that I'm doing okay in terms of that. Can I call it in here by turning this on? Oh, there's another paper here. Freaking Kyle is hoarding snacks in the ventilation shaft down the hallway. Yesterday, Abby caught him crawling out of there with the Cheez-It dust all over him. Who does this? We have the screwdriver he uses to get in there. If you need to find it, we've hidden it behind the arcade cabinet in the corner. Behind the arcade cabinet. Downstairs. Freaking Kyle. What the heck? No, what the heck, dude? Step the freak up, Kyle. I wonder if it was a reference to that vine. My God. When you saw it before, they just spammed shots. Well, then maybe they're lying to me, but I always, if the game tells me to be careful of ammo, I try to be wary of that, because I definitely have ran out of ammo before. I do think Kyle is dinosaur food. The cabinet behind the fresh catch, not the, wait, where's the freaking Kyle? The cabinet? This thing? This thing? Behind the arcade machine or the arcade place? I don't see a screwdriver anywhere. If I just walk, am I okay? Kyle is a stress eater because of all the sodas and stuff. I have a feeling people just left these when the dinosaurs started attacking. Am I supposed to interact with all of these just to find out which one has the screwdriver? I don't really want to do that. 7 days for that. I shouldn't play this right now. Kyle turned into the dinosaur. Now that's a theory. Behind... Wait. Dude, I just want to find my screwdriver, please. Because I think I need it to get into the vents, and then I need it to do everything. Do I have to go read the note again? I don't have a place for notes, right? No. That's for balloons. The locker behind the arcade. Like somewhere back here? I don't freaking know. I'm probably gonna end up dying because I want to run upstairs. Maybe the screwdriver is the friends we made along the way. Maybe the screwdriver is the dinosaurs we got scared of. I can't go there. Okay. I was just looking. Chill, bro. I don't know where he is. I need to read this note again, I think. Is this an arcade? This is like a movie thing. Freaking Kyle. Down the hallway. He had the screwdriver. If you need to find it, we've hidden it behind one of the arcade cabinets. Arcade cabinets? Oh, back here? Oh, I didn't have to go downstairs at all. Ah, screwdriver acquired. I wonder what I can use this for. I know exactly what we have to use it for. Mwahahaha. Let's go. The dinosaurs stole this. Ah! What the freak? I didn't know there was a hallway back there. I didn't know there was a hallway back there. Do I still have the screwdriver? I don't freaking know. Was I running? I thought I was crouched. Okay, I have the screwdriver. Do I just need to get him behind the arcade machine? DJ, you're right. There was just multiple arcade machines. How was I to know? Is he back there? You want me to shoot it? I should shoot it. But I'm scared. I'm a baby. I don't want to shoot it. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. It's too scary. Watch it come from the other freaking direction. I can't handle it, I swear. Alright, we're still gonna go through here. I have to get it to come out. I think you have to shoot it twice anyways, though. Girl? Done. Not sure that it's over. Okay, we're just gonna go to the vent. Go to the freaking vent!
Lord above, tell me you ain't dinner time.
This is not the time, Captain Reed!
I have to stay quiet. It's out for me.
Easy
Well,
first
we have
try.
some info you'll want to hear. Handing the walkie-talkie to the dino lady.
Can we move and listen? Because the dinosaur is definitely still back there and alive.
And bad news. The bad news, you won't be able to kill it yourself. You'll need to lure it out. The good news, I think I know how we can do that.
Okay.
Only female Haftavenators have the biological ability to grow quills.
Okay.
Now everyone in the mall is dead. This is the ideal nesting place.
To get to the goddamn point, There's a garden store downstairs.
And it's the ideal humidity and environment for nesting. If you take one of its eggs, you'll be able to lure it out of the mall.
Oh, I gotta go to the garden store.
God willing, we'll gun the fucker down. We have
Okay,
the floor
Captain
plans
Reed.
for the mall. There should be an access shaft in the upstairs area you're currently at, which will lead you in the right direction to the garden store. Let us know when you're there. Over and out.
Over and out. Okay. Mr. Metzger and Al, welcome in. Behind me? Where? I don't have the green screen, so it's not it's not quite as dramatic. I do have to take a vent or something. I thought it was gonna be back here. With the screwdriver. Hey, Live for 20, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships, and welcome into the Alieaniverse. Hell yeah. We get a little dance. Oh, I have to send the stars, too. Hold on. Oh, well, they're not sending. I can do it like this, though. We just get eaten by a dinosaur right now. Hell yeah. That cut out prematurely, didn't it? That's something I did. Thank you very much, though, for that Left for 20. I really appreciate it. And I'm sure the people in chat do as well. We have like an entire wall of green. Because you guys have been so generous with the memberships. Okay, can't go back here. Dude, Dino chicken fingers are really good. By the way, not to get us back on like the food topic, since we've moved on from the pizza. Very good. With a little bit of either honey mustard or mayonnaise. I'm saying. Who wasn't eaten by a dinosaur at one point in their life? Okay, I found it. Used screwdriver. Oh my god, there's so much snacks. Can I eat all of them? No, we must leave them. Ventilation fan. I'll be sliced to pieces if I climb through that. Jesus! Okay, he said go away. Are you gonna suddenly become a murderer? That scared me. I bet it was Kyle. Freaking Kyle. How much you wanna bet that this is freaking Kyle? Right now. Am I just in the garden store? This feels dangerous. No! Alieann. Do you think I could do that? Maybe there's multiple endings if you end up being a bad guy or not. Coming in, I found the egg. Okay, take it and run. I could not run away from it at all. If you take it, why is the... I can't hear anything. Me and the boys will be waiting on the other side. Can you guys hear stuff? Can you hear the game? Or is it just being weird for me?
We'll shoot that fucker down or die trying.
Well, shoot that guy down or die trying. I wish you the very best. Run as fast as you can. You can hear it? I can't hear it. Now, what's going on with that? Oh, okay, there. Now can I hear you?
And give that goddamn reptile some lead in the face while you're at it. That should slow
I
the
can't
big
hear
fucker
it.
down.
Do I need to use... I'll use my other headphones. Hold on. See if it works. Give that reptile some lead in the face while you're at it. Dude, I think this guy just likes to curse. Like, actually. Every other sentence of his is just the F word. Okay. Is this gonna work? I hope so.
Over and out.
Hell yeah, I can hear now. All right. Oh crap. All right, I'm just shooting everything, being as loud as I possibly can. Why not? That's the garden store door. Should I open it before we take the egg? I think we should, because we need to run out of here, right? I should pick up the egg first. I'm trying to plan ahead, my dude. I'm trying to plan ahead. The sound effects are like really loud. I have noticed that on my end as well. No going back now. Time to leave. Freak. I'm assuming this is the way I go. Yeah, okay. Oh, God, I hate games that turn you around in a chase sequence. Literally. Oh, I already picked it up. Literally, how are you supposed to do that? And also, yeah, how did she immediately know? Dude, go as fast as you can. As fast as you can! Faster! We need to be like a race car. Faster! Faster! Oh, I have to shoot it? No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. Jesus. All right, I'll try it again. I will try shooting it because I got so close to the door the last time. Wait for it to get closer. I am gonna keep running though. Crap! Dude, what the hell? Uncool! Now would be the time to shoot, guys. When panicking works.
Well done, boys. We got it.
It's gonna come back alive. 2 hours later. That was scary. Are there more of them? There's more dinosaurs? I bet they collected the eggs. They didn't learn their lesson. I told you. What did I just say? Hell yeah, I like that ending. The chase was very scary. I don't do well when I have to both panic and like first person shooter. So I'm actually surprised that didn't take me more chances, but it was okay. It ended up working out pretty well. Hell yeah. I feel like I want more dinosaur games. It will return. All right, we might get a sequel for this one at some point in the future. We'll see. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Okay, I am going to switch games. This would be the time if you want to get a snack or, like TJ, a cup of coffee or anything else. I'm going to put this up so you guys know what I'm doing. The next game. What game are we playing next? Let's do A Quiet Place, which is not like the movie. It's something else. It's described as a short and strange psychological horror experience where you quickly age to see how your family's doing. The art style is like this cardboard box thing. It seems really interesting, so I'm excited to check it out. We'll see. We never learned Kyle's fate. I think freaking Kyle was in the vents, so like technically he's alive. As long as whatever the like company was that was testing the dinosaurs allows him to stay alive. I think that he'll be just fine. Freaking Kyle. Okay, and then we have a start screen. Do. Nice. All right, this is A Quiet Place. I mean, A Quiet Place. I hope you guys are ready. Next one. And this one did say that it was like about 10 minutes, so it should be fairly short. Unless there's multiple endings and we get to replay through it. We'll see. Try to cut down on the caffeine. I know, like half calf is like my best friend. Or decaf. Decaf in like the evenings or whatever. Because sometimes it's nice to just like have a cup of coffee. But the caffeine can keep you up for quite a while. Alright, let's start. All in-game music is created by the developer and is therefore not subject to any copyright claims. Hell yeah! Thank you. I appreciate that. What's up, little man? You want to play outside? Go on, it's a nice day. Do whatever you like. Just don't stay too late, alright? See you. A soccer ball. Or football, if you're European. I'm in the void? Why am I... Whoa. Can I jump off? I am assuming that's what I'm supposed to not do. Memory lane. Okay. Let's do it. Thought we were licking the ground. I was gonna say it looked almost like we were going on a water slide. Dear homeowners, congratulations on your new home. On behalf of everyone at Vooks Real Estate and Development Program, we want to express our heartfelt thanks for choosing us to be part of this important milestone in your life. We're honored that you place trust in our team, and we're proud to have helped you find a place to call your own. We hope your new home brings you years of happiness, comfort, and wonderful memories. If you ever need anything in the future, our doors are always open. Warm regards, Vooks Real Estate and Development Program. Should we go in there? I mean, we have more of Memory Lane. I'm assuming that's going to open up later. The mouse sensitivity is a little strong. A little strong for me. I don't know if we're playing outside. It feels more like a fever dream. No. I did it. Oh no, it's gonna go away. Hold on, one more time. Crap! No, come on. Alright, we have welcome. Anybody inside? Our father's still inside, it seems like. Oh, and we can run pretty fast. There's a note over there. Okay, this doesn't seem too scary quite yet. I feel like I'm an adult now. I can't talk to you. And I can't go in there. There's a lot of, like, weird stuff here now. Can I open up the bottom one? I'm assuming not. Ah, I got a key. Now that I know, can I open up the bottom one? There's more forks and spoons. I know. He's a very distinguished gentleman. Look at his gigantic shoes. He looks like a kid who is dressing up trying to look like an adult right now. You know what I mean? Like wearing your father's shoes or whatever. Instructions, put everything in the moving box. Okay, we have father. The mother is not here right now. Slightly worrying that the father is a cardboard cutout. Well, I agree with you, but also everything else is also a cardboard cutout. Can I not put these in the box? Are those only 3 things? Those are the only 3 things. I'm trying to. It's not giving me a button to interact with those. Maybe I can go back out. Oh, there's more toys. That's why. Oh, Blood Mall. Oh, I always forget to change the pin. Thank you. Okay, this one is called a Quiet Place. There we go. Should be a new one pinned. Why do we have so many guitars here? I'm gonna close all of that. So, are we moving out and we just miss our childhood? Did the father just, like, leave us here or something? Because we were on memory lane. One of these roses is different. Or some of the roses are different. Do I read too much into things, or is that going to mean something later? Done? The father is gone. Where did you go? Oh, a new house. If you fall off the road, you just respawn, I think. Oh! I thought it saved me. We're not going to fall off the road again. Just in case I have to read these for anything. Hello, Father. I need the key. Now we get to speedrun it, though. Nice. Also, there's a red flower there, which I think is kind of interesting. In the drawing, they have to mean something. Everything has to be lore. If it's not lore, then why does life exist? She was eaten by the cardboard. She might have been. They were like, she's cardboard and the house is made of cardboard. And we need one more room, so bye. Hold on. Oh, crap. Yes. I did it twice. I didn't even know. My skills are unmatched here. All right, what do you say? Redtopia Rehabilitation Center, Memory Lane 2. Dear resident, we're writing out of growing concern following the recent unplanned departure from our care. Several days have passed without any response to our outreach, and the silence is troubling. We fear that without support, harmful patterns may quickly, if left unchecked, become life-threatening. Please note that our concern comes without judgment. We only want to ensure safety, health, and a path forward. Our doors remain open. Help is still here when you're ready. Okay. I'm assuming this is from the father. No yawn this time. What a nice day to be happy. What a nice day to be alive and happy, isn't it? You might be happy too. We're doing fine and life is good, isn't it? I painted the fence. Look at this garden. Most of the flowers here are happy too. Only a few aren't. Eliminate them. I'm joking. They're already dead. Just pick them up. Come inside when you're done. Okay, I did notice these flowers before. Are these flowers people in the neighborhood? Like we're in a fever dream and we don't realize what we're doing? No, I want to play soccer. Oh, crap. Whatever. Is that a real thing, Love for 20? If you don't let yourself yawn, it can cause indigestion? I didn't know that. Oh, can I not go in? I picked up all these flowers. You want me to get the flowers back here? Because I did see some back here. It causes spontaneous human combustion. I see. Oh, the flowers moved with us. Okay. I feel like you'd have to, like, be unnaturally holding in a sneeze for something like that to happen, though. Because you can sneeze without being like, achoo! You know? You can be like, itch. You know what I mean? I missed one. I did. Okay, can I come inside the house now? I can. Nothing else in there. Wait, is that a drawing? No. This is a completely different house, so I don't think it's just a separate time, although I suppose it could be. Life is good, I'm happy, and stuff seems fine, pretty fine. Had sleep paralysis a few days ago, felt like ages, lasted more than 12 seconds. No more than 12 seconds, but that was scary, man. Couldn't sleep for the rest of the night. Oh, he looks a little bit more concerned right now. Ah! Why are we constantly licking the floor? I can't fight it, can I? Not anymore. You picked up the flowers? Good job you did there. Really, really good job. Garden is nice again, thank you. I think I'm tired. Could you leave me alone for a moment? I know this is your room, but I can't sleep on that damn couch anymore. See you later. Why don't you have a room? Whoa, it's empty. Uh-oh. Okay, there's a new house. I think our father is haunting us now. Well, our dad's dead. I don't know where he is. I get the vibe that he was kicked out. Because why would he be sleeping on the couch? Electricity bill? Charges summary, etc. Please pay the damn bill. No. No, the soccer ball. Uh-oh. Do I still have to pick up the flowers? I don't think so. More of them are dead than before. Hey, buddy. Alright, you going to sleep? Found a key. Am I hiding the key now so that I can have my room to myself? Things aren't looking good, not at all, like real bad, and there's not much I can change about it. As Tony Soprano would say, you're born to do this or something like that. Or was it Edward Norton? I'm something tired. Sad, bad, something. I have a feeling we're gonna get jump scared by the dad. What's wrong with you? The damn flowers are almost dead. You gotta seek help, young man, or you'll end up like me. And you don't want that, believe me. Leave this place, get sober, and do something with yourself. Half of the garden is dead, and frankly, I'm depressed and ashamed. See you later. Is he just gone forever now? Wait, what? I think you're right, Alieann, by the way. From the earlier message, we have one more. Look at how creepy it's getting out. It's getting more and more stormy. I'm freaking tired. Everything's out on the lawn. Is this all my stuff or his stuff? I don't recommend going further. I don't want you to see me like that. Goodbye. Oh. This is the end. I think this is the end of the road. I guess there could be one more house. He's crying. It's you? Thanks for coming. Sorry for leaving like this. I packed up your stuff right there on the bed. We have to leave this house. Garden is dead, isn't it? Makes me sad. Remember, as Renton would say, choose your life. You're a grown-up person now. See you later. What? He just says, see you later. We turn around and he's gone? I'm just taking my stuff and leaving. The X's over the I's make it less dramatic. Or like less insane. Okay, I guess let's leave. Is there a final house? Are we just gonna jump off the edge now? Oh no. Well, maybe. We'll see. I know, this is very sad. They said psychological horror, but I'm just sad. It's just sad horror. What's going on? Oh, God. Oh, not the light at the end of the tunnel. Don't throw this metaphor at me. I mean, I guess that could mean things other than death, right? But... I'm just playing soccer with my dad now? What? It could be limbo. I feel like that. Okay, that was a quiet place. Honestly, like, more depressing than scary. But I do like the art style of it. I think it's really cool. I feel so bad. I also feel like I didn't get the... I mean, the themes with the dad became clear, especially towards the end. But, like, did the mom just leave? I know that they had the notes where it was like, here's your new house and everything else. I think it was some sort of limbo. I guess that's going to be my main theory. But I don't know. Okay, we're going to switch games, though. It's scary in, like, I don't know. Well, because horror, I guess, doesn't always have to be scary, right? I mean, there was the, like, one little kind of jump scare, and I think it was supposed to be giving off, like, liminal space, kind of, uncanny vibes to it. So I think from the atmosphere and everything, it was like that. Okay, so that was A Quiet Place. The next one that we can try... Let me think. We have the whole world at our fingertips. Ooh, I kind of want to try this one. It's called Evaluation, and it looks to me kind of like a analog horror thing, which I think can be fun. I know that I've played a couple of those before, but I think that they can be fun. Let me get the description up here. It's an emulation of an old program that was distributed amongst the church in the early to mid-90s. This program was used to evaluate faith, self-worth, and to commune with spirits. It was taken out of circulation and banned by the Vatican outright in 1999. While every attempt has been made to emulate this program... Oh, it's doing one of the startup screens. I want to make sure you guys can see it. Hopefully. Wait, where? Evaluation. There we go. Okay, it's back up. I still have to read the rest of the description. Songs of praise, a tape of worship must, music that was originally included with purchase of the program has been transferred to the digital and included with the program. Average playtime 10 to 18 minutes. I think we can stretch it out. Let's do an hour. Oh, God. We have the yawn counter going. I know. We have it up. Should I start up let me start it up again. You guys can see the beginning. Also, in case there's anything, what's going on? Everything went away. If there's any, like, lore in the start screen, because sometimes there is. Unreality. Yeah, I agree with that, because that's the whole idea behind liminal spaces. I've seen a lot of people say, like, liminal spaces aren't that scary. But, like, one, I think when the atmosphere is, like, really done correctly, like, they can be really uncomfortable to be in. But in addition to that, it's just, like, the atmosphere. Oh, and I will change the game. This is called Evaluation. All right, you guys ready to begin? Welcome to the evaluation. Shortly, you will be asked a number of questions. The topics covered are not important right now, and it is important that you keep your mind clear. Please take as much time as possible and answer each question truthfully. Click below to begin. 1. Self. First, some questions about me. Honestly, describe yourself using one of the selections below. Honest or dishonest? I feel like I'm honest. I will try to be honest during this test. Unless you say something scary, then I don't know. Like, are you alone? How often do you think people care about how often do you think the people you care about the most think about you? I think they think about me. Interesting. Do you ever feel like the world would be a much better place if it just revolved around you? No, I don't think so. Also, that's too much attention. That would be too much. Oh my God. Okay, sounds good, DJ. Oh, also my chat went away. We also have this up. Hold on. Where are you? There we go. The Alieann verse. Well, that's different. That's different. You know? Oh, God. Left for 20, that's actually a good... That's an interesting thing. I guess it could be a trick question. Truth is subjective. Also, you could think that you're being truthful and actually not be truthful. Like if you say something but it's incorrect, but you didn't know it was incorrect at the time. Is that honesty or dishonesty? We're getting into these mind-bending questions now. Okay, answer truthfully. Do you think it is easy to control people without them even realizing it? Easy? No, I don't know. No. I feel like these are weird questions. How often do you feel like someone is watching you even when you're alone? always. I'm technically alone right now, but you guys are watching me. Spirit, number 2. Some questions about your faith. Do you believe in God? I don't know. This is canonically for like a thing that, right? This program was used to evaluate faith, self-worth, and to commune with spirits. It was taken out of circulation, banned by the Vatican outright. So what do we think is going to produce the creepiest thing? I feel like if we say no, they're going to jump scare us. You know what I mean? I don't know. Lying requires intent. Well, but the question wasn't like, are you a liar? The question was how honest of a person that you are. And honesty, I feel like, is different than lying. Because like I said, if you say something that's untrue, but you don't know that it's untrue, does intention come into play with honesty? We're getting into such like deep philosophical conversations. but that's what yeah. We should say yes. Elsie. This is gonna be so much longer than 15 minutes. That's what I'm saying. Give me a 10-minute game. I'll stretch it to 2 hours. No problem. The thinking horror genre now. Dishonesty requires intent. I feel like that would, well, when you're dealing with like relationships and stuff, I feel like that would make sense. Like in relation to other people, instead of looking at it like a philosophical question. But yes, honesty is the best policy. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see if I choose no. I am the way and the truth and the life. How important is faith to you? I don't know. I'm giving mixed signals to the thing now. Consider the life of Jesus Christ, the pain and the struggle of his mortality. Do you think Jesus hated his only mother? No, I don't. I think that's like the exact opposite of what I know about him as a person. A question for you. If the devil offered to save your mother from death in exchange for your soul, would you accept it? I don't know. Well, so in these theoretical questions where they talk about like selling your soul, whenever there's like a demon and it's like, I'll take your soul in exchange for whatever. Like, I feel like you would need to know what happens after death anyways to say that. To be like, whatever. Like, are we just gonna chill in the afterlife forever? I don't think that's what they're saying. I think in this way, in this, what they're saying is it's gonna be like, you'll burn in hell forever. Which sounds scary. And also from death, also would you be jeopardizing your mother's soul as well in this scenario? And also, would they even want that? Is immortality something that you would even want? You know what I mean? Easy, I don't have a soul. I'm gonna say no. None of us get out of here alive. You know what I mean? It would just be prolonging death at that point, I think. Same question again? Well, no. A final question. Was the gift of reason a mistake? Well, the gift of reason is probably why I'm going to be spending like a very long time on this game, because I keep trying to logic my way out of the questions. No? Angels and demons. Okay, let's do it. Your answers are currently being evaluated. For this next task, you will be shown a number of images. You must determine and judge if they are angels or demons. Okay, let's do it. Look carefully. I'm gonna say, well, so here's the thing, is it's like, it looks like an angel, right? Or like not like a canon angel, because people say they have eyeballs or whatever. But like, at the same time, it almost looks like it's a weeping angel, like it's crying a little bit. That's what I was saying. I think it's a weeping angel. Which weeping angels are they canonically angels? They just show a picture of me. That would actually be a very scary game mechanic. But I feel like they would need permission to do something like that in a game before you just showed up on screen. Like access to your camera or something. I'm gonna say demon. Also because I'm kind of curious what happens if I get a look again. Wait! Is it gonna be one of those things where like one of these is like Lucifer or something? And you'll have to be familiar with the media to like know what it is? Baron, thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you have an amazing, amazing exam tomorrow. Everything's gonna go great. Try and get a good night's sleep if you can. That's my one tip always for like nights before exams or anything. Helps your brain think a little bit better. I'll go angel with this one, I guess. I don't know. Don't trust everything you see. Okay, I feel like this is like the textbook image of a demon. I'll go with demon for this one. I don't know. Poor thing. Oh, it's a bird. You just showed me a picture of a dead bird? I'd go with angel, I guess. It has wings. Do you think it's cruel? Oh, the snake eating it? Was it already dead? Is that a snake eating a bird? Oh, we're going into morality now. Kind of. Or like, not morality, but thinking about the circle of life. If it's already dead, I don't know that it's already dead though. Don't snakes, especially snakes out in nature, I think they just eat things alive. I can't even really tell what this is. You know what? We'll go with demon. I'm sorry. It never stood a chance. What am I looking at? I'm not sure this is either. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Contact. How are you supposed to tell from photos? You need, like, energy to tell whether it's good or bad energy. Next, we begin the most important and notably dangerous section. We will now attempt to commune with the dead. Who or what you may encounter depends on your previous answers. Please exercise caution. Okay. Please remain calm while this program is in process. I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared during this. Most likely. Oh, I didn't read that. I didn't realize there was a new thing. Notice, regulate your breathing and remain mindful. You may hear noises in your environment. This is normal. I don't know about that. Program launched successfully. Tracking eye movement? No way. Initiate? IJKLMNOPQR. Oh, wait, you're tracking my eye movement? I'm not doing this. There's a demon behind me. Where? Oh, isn't that the name? That's either a demon or the name for another name for Lucifer or something. You have successfully summoned Samael. You may notice some changes in the atmosphere of your... I didn't want to do that. The spirit has already manifested itself at this point. We will now attempt to visualize for full contact. Damn. Could I have summoned an angel? If I had done things differently? Hey, dude. Where do you get the Party City mask? Spirit image rendered? Okay. Processing communication tool. Hey, buddy. Hello, child. You know my name and have called me here. No, I didn't. You do not need to fear me. I am an angel. I have traveled on the winds from the east. I have known you for so very, very long. Is there binaural audio or am I going crazy? I will use this machine to speak with you. Would you like to hear my voice? Sure. I'll turn it up. Hold on. I don't want to be alone in this. I know, that's what I was thinking, Left for 20. It's the same text as the devil from earlier. Playing audio? I can't hear you. Oh, I can hear you now. It sounds like you're just burping.
So shall you be driven to the fruit by my word. I will not suffer you. I shall set you free.
Okay, I don't know that I believe you.
Blood is not your own, but belongs to the sins of your fathers. Tonight, when you sleep, you will dream of gnashing teeth.
Of what? I'll dream of what? Kat, is that a thing in YouTube? I haven't heard about that. I'll write it down though. System error has occurred. Please do not turn off your device. Whatever, dude. Whatever. This isn't my first time messing around with horror game demons. Dude, stop doing that. You know what makes me even more paranoid? Is sometimes in games, I'll hear the binaural audio and I'll be like, did you guys hear that? And nobody in chat will say anything and it makes it so much worse. Streaming is supposed to make it less scary. It scares me so much. Adrian, are you leaving? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Do you think I would leave you? Maybe. I could tell you of my fall and my father's betrayal. There are many things I could tell you, secret things. My time is short, but I will leave you with a gift. I can tell you your future. Is it going to be like, you're dead? However, you will have to choose the path. Am I picking a card? Lucifer's just a magician, I guess. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. The devil. Okay. Would all of them been that? On your knees? Nah. Oh, Saturn is so full of rage and weakness. A flame rises, flickering and dancing. A future enclosed in flame. I had a feeling every tarot was the devil. Set our souls aflame and dance with the glistening beautiful pain, a perfect immolation. Have you ever wished to burn your skin or the flesh of others? No! Your future is certain. It was fate that brought us together. I don't think it was fate. I think it was you. Let us pray. I think no matter what I answered, you would have reacted this way. You'd think Lucifer would have better internet connection. Ooh, I can sense your fears. I'm pretty chill right now, actually. Wash them away, child. I'm pretty chill right now. Clear your mind. It's pretty clear. Your final decision awaits you. In the lion's den, a child of God will truly shine. In this snake's nest, a human will become a male. You're gonna eat me? Ew. Choose carefully, child. Speak to a loved one, see an angel, or hear the voice of God. I feel like you're gonna trick me no matter what. And also, you're Lucifer, so... I'm gonna go with, See, the angel is the safest choice? I guess so. I also kind of want to hear the voice of God, but let's see an angel. Also, isn't he an angel though, technically? Well, yeah. Would you like to see me? That's what I was sure. Let's do it. Oh, does it really? For 20, I didn't know that. That's pretty disturbing. I was once so beautiful. Even my brothers were jealous of me. I have grown to hate you so much. Canonically, haven't you, like, hated humanity from the start? But I am most grateful to you. What you have done for me, a father could have not. I didn't get to read that. You have set me free? I hope I haven't. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Fatal error. This program has unexpectedly failed. Do not close the program. Contact a member of the clergy immediately. Uh-oh. Outcome 2 of 4. Okay, so there are different endings to this. I can see you now. You're in the stream? Oh, I closed the game. I guess I'm curious enough to go back one more time and, like, speedrun it if you guys are. Because I think that's the end. Unless it's one of the ones where you can, like, close it and reopen it. I don't know how motivated I am because there's so many different options to do all 4 endings just because I don't know what to do. I mean, you could do, like... Ew, jeez. You could do, like, a full, like, trying to be good, full trying to be bad run through. Thank you. I sneezed just so I could get all the bless yous in chat so that when the demon comes after me this time, I'll be I'll be protected. Feeling cute, might repent later. I don't know. So let's try it again. Welcome to the evaluation. See, there's some stuff that I just don't know would be, like, canonically correct here, too. Self. Okay. Also, it goes kind of slow. First, some questions about you. Honestly, describe yourself using one of these selections below. Honest or dishonest? Let's go dishonest this time. Let's be a badass rebel this time. I don't know, guys. Think carefully now. How often do you think people care about you the most? Think about... Never. Interesting. Do you ever feel like the world would be a much better place if it just revolved? Yeah. Yeah. Answer truthfully. Do you think it's easy to control people without them ever realizing it? Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Final question. How often do you feel like someone is watching you even when you're alone? Always. Alright. Speedrun chatting with Lucifer? Absolutely. Some questions about your faith. Do you believe in God? We're doing I did all of the like worse answers, right? Or I guess I'm doing, yeah. I am the way and the truth of the life. How important is the faith to you? Or like the opposite of the goodness or whatever is what I mean. Consider the life of Jesus. Do you think he hated his mom? Yeah. A question for you. If the devil offered to save your mother, sure. I'll sell my soul for a single Lay's potato chip. Same question again. What about your father? Sure. A final question. Was the gift of reason a mistake? Yeah. Angels and demons. We're not just falling from grace, we're falling off the edge. We're hitting the ground, like, running. Being bad. For this next task, you will be shown a number of images. You must determine and judge if they are an angel or a demon. Alright. Look carefully. Do I want to try and answer this truthfully or do the opposite of what I did? I don't know. Let's just go demon. I have no idea what affects the answers here. Demon. Demon for all of them. That's actually a good idea. Maybe we'll do that on the next run. Demon. Also, because it's telling me poor thing up there. Do you think it's cruel? It never stood a chance. Okay. I'm also wondering, because at the end of this playthrough, there was like a ribs and spine, it almost looked like, and that looks like an X-ray. So I wonder if that's supposed to be like Lucifer. Next, we begin the most important and notably dangerous section. We'll commune with the dead, etc. Please remain calm while it's in progress. Oh, I forgot to read that one again. I got distracted by the sick beat in the background. Okay, finally. Program launched successfully. Who knew contacting the demons would be so time-consuming? Alright, I have a feeling it's gonna be the same exact thing. I have a feeling even if you chose what you think are like the more godly or whatever, or morally good answers, that you're still gonna end up, because it's a horror game, you're still gonna end up meeting with a demo. Okay. The noises. And we gotta wait for the images to render. Takes freaking forever, am I right? I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. Does Lucifer, like, make people sneeze? I feel like that's just mildly annoying and not evil, though. Is everything rooted from evil, or does it have logic behind it? I don't know. Also, what is good and evil? Are we gonna get into more philosophical discussions? Falafel? Processing communication tool. I need it. Hello, child. You know my name and have called me here. You do not need to fear me. I am an angel. I have traveled on the winds from the east. I have known you for so very, very long. Is this different? I will use this machine to speak with you. Would you like to hear my voice? No. Loading audio interpretation. Okay. I didn't mean to click that, but it just happened anyway. But he's gonna speak for us anyway.
Hear my voice, child. Just as Eve was seduced by the snake, so shall you be driven to the fruit by my word. I will not suffer you. I shall set you free. Your blood is not your own, but belongs to the sins of your fathers. Tonight, when you sleep,
I'm actually worried I'm gonna have nightmares tonight now after all of this audio. You know how sometimes they, like, plant the seed in your mind? Not actual demons, but, like, subconscious hinting at to whatever. Because you dream about the stuff that you do during the day. Now I'm like, oh, crap. Lucifer is gonna be there. Alright, it's attempting a shutdown? I thought it said do not shut down before. Was that Lucifer doing it? I know half of what he's saying, Elsie was like, wah, wah, wah. But I can hear some of the words, and I'm like, ah, this is the context I need, maybe? Hey, welcome back. Did you think I would leave you? I would tell you of my fall and my father's betrayal. There are so many things I could tell you. Secret things. Secret things? Is this where I get the choice? My time is shot, but I will leave you with a gift. Here's the thing. I think that we're gonna have the 3 different options at the end, and that's gonna be set. And then the 4th ending, I don't know what the 4th ending would be. It has to be some sort of secret, I guess. Can I, like, speed? I can't really speed through this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm gonna choose a different one this time. How much you wanna bet it's also going to be the devil? Also, instead of morality, maybe let's talk about whether or not Lucifer would like pineapple on pizza. I would say yes, just because it starts debates. Oh, the hermit. Wait, so I chose the devil the first time? Excuse me. Treachery, you will betray those you claim to love. Dude. Lucifer as a pizza topping? Ew! You mean he's the pizza topping? Oh, sweet and innocent child of man, you wander through forests unending, the way through woven branches so unclear. Interesting. From my mouth comes knowledge and guidance. Will you accept it? I don't know. Sure, I guess. Your future is certain. I'm going to have pineapple on pizza tomorrow. It was the fate that brought us together. Let us pray. I want to have pickles on pizza. We've been talking about pizza so long. I haven't had it in a while. Spicy meatballs. I feel like, isn't meatballs just kind of like ground beef though? So you could just put ground beef on pizza too. Or is there like a specific meatball pizza that I'm unaware of? Ooh, LC, that's true. I forgot. Gluttony. So you just have the everything pizza? The everything pizza is considered sinful? If you like just a ton of veggies on your pizza, it's like, oh, you're going to hell. Sorry. Your final decision awaits you, and the lion's den, a child of God, will truly shine, in the snake's nest, etc. Choose carefully, child. Let's... Okay, I'm gonna do a poll on this one, actually, because I have a feeling either one of these will probably lead to another ending. And I don't know, I feel like we probably want to play at least one more game in today's stream, so I am gonna do this to see what you guys want to see the most. Okay. I need to get rid of those. There we go. John Wick, welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. We haven't done the loved one. We did see an angel the last time, and we saw Lucifer. I mean, because he was a fallen angel, technically. You know what I mean? Meatballs are a bit different. I feel like meatballs have a specific spice to them. Right? They are like ground beef, but like with spice. Your damnation will be eating only one kind of pizza for eternity. No! And it's just cheese pizza. It's just plain cheese pizza. No tomato sauce. No sauce, period. It's just bread with cheese on it. Actually, that doesn't sound too bad. But I guess when your sin is eating everything pizza. Just a single shred of mozzarella. Alright, speak to a loved one. That one's winning. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end poll. God, it was really close. Okay. Capitalization of loved one might also be the devil referring to themselves. That is true. Or it could be speaking of, like, God again, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Communication in progress. A coffin breaks open, ashes swirl back into form, flesh no longer remains. A spirit approaches, it has manifested itself. Please do not utter my name, for my name is no longer my name. I am that I am. Who are you, or I missed you? Who are you? I'm sure you feel my presence now. I am with you, but not for long. I am tethered to something else. It lingers, just out of sight, but close by. Who is it? I cannot speak of it. It watches and listens. It is aware of you. It can see you. Please, I beg you, do not utter my name. Is it God or is it the devil? Is it the devil? It draws closer now. There is nothing here for me. No light or dark. No cold, no warmth. There's only the quiet. In the great silence I shall stay. It waits for you too. I'll see you soon, child. Intruder spirit has been detected. I think that's the end. Outcome 1 of 4. So I have a feeling the other outcomes are going to be probably choosing something. I will follow you always. Okay. Who knew the devil was so clingy? It's just Lenny. It's probably Lenny. You're right. Okay. I'm going to leave that there. The game should be linked in the description. So if you guys are interested in trying to get the other endings yourself, then you can go ahead and check that out. I just wanted to play at least like one other game during stream this time, and there's not really a way to like speed through the things that we've already seen. So I feel like it's going to be redundant. And when I'm streaming, it's like not, you can't like edit it out. You know what I mean? So I'm going to leave that one there for now. But like I said, if you'd like to play it yourself and see what the other endings are, my theory is that it's going to be choosing the other option there at the end. So like hearing the voice of an angel or God or whatever it was. But then there has to be a fourth one, which is probably a secret. Somehow you like answer everything correctly, and I wouldn't even know where to start with that one. So the next one that we are going to do is, I think, a Pac-Man horror game. It's called Packside. Ooh, and it's got some cool music. Hell yeah. I don't know how to enable that. Is that a thing on Twitch or is it on YouTube? Is that a new thing? I'm not sure what you mean, Kat. I did write it down. I did write down the leaderboard or whatever. It might be like a bot thing that I can look into if you see it in other people's chats. But I'm not sure it's something like YouTube has specifically. Really? Maybe it's one of those experimental things. Sometimes YouTube rolls out new features, but like only to like small groups of people to like kind of test it before it goes out to everybody. So if you've seen it on other people's chats and it's not something separate and it's like integrated, I don't know that I have that yet. But I did write it down, so I'll look into that before next stream. Fluffy, are you leaving? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a great night. Huh. Well, I don't know how to do it right now. So, but I promise I will look into it before next time. It's not Pacman.exe. It's called Packside. Let's go ahead and get started with it. I think it might be a little difficult. Or maybe not, I don't know.
Wear sunglasses while playing. This will help prevent the harmful radiation from affecting your body. Otherwise, your ass will explode.
My booty's going to explode? Too much fiber? Uh-oh. Oh, dude, I'm so scared. Oh, the mouse sensitivity is too much. Can I change it? Why is the mouse sensitivity? Do I just like low mouse sensitivity? Alright, we're gonna go on the outside. We're gonna strategize, right? I don't have a map. But if I go on the outer walls, eventually we'll be able to do it. I think we're essentially getting hunted by Pac-Man in here. Oh, I'm so scared! I need to run it. Oh, I don't know that I want to do this, guys. Is this a dead end? Pac-Man is faster now! I don't know that I can do this. I don't know that I can do this. Why is this genuinely terrifying? This is genuinely terrifying. Wait, am I... I'll try it one more time. I'll try it one more time. Games like this genuinely stress me the hell out. I don't know how people do this. We're gonna strike. Stay as calm as we can for as long as we can. Because trying to collect all of the things while I'm running is just not going to be it. I seem so calm and collected. The panic is rising up inside of me every time I have to do this. Dude, games like this genuinely stress me out so bad. They stress me out so bad. Like the chase sequences and everything. I think it's because I end up having to replay it a lot. And then at that point, it's just like putting in the hours for it, you know? I don't know that this game, because it's like short and I got pretty far before. That is so, it's so loud. It's so loud. Oh my god, and then he just comes up out of nowhere. The binaural audio, or the audio surround that surrounds you, is not surrounding you. Dude, that scared me so bad. Alright, I'll try one more time. He popped up out of nowhere, I swear. Man. The rave jump scare, that is the perfect way to describe it. Maybe the goal is to just run. But I was running before and that's exactly how I ran into him. Also, it kind of bugs me these aren't in a straight line. imposter now? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. That's it. That's it for that one. I can't. How are you supposed to get away, especially when he goes faster? That scared me so bad. That was our little character guy, too. There, I got you guys a little Easter egg. I'm not sure we would have ever seen that before if I had not died in that specific way. One more rave? One more rave for good old time's sake. Come on. Ah! Jesus! All right, that was Packside. That was pretty dang scary. Cool mechanics, no lore. I genuinely really liked a lot of aspects of it, but I'm just telling you guys, I don't know. For a Monday night, my adrenaline, I'm not going to be able to finish this. That's what we're going with. We got to see what the game was all about. Yes, we did. All right. I think that there was at least one more that I wanted to check out, or that was like on the top games on itch. So we're going to try it. This one I think is called Playthings. And I'm going to pull up the thing. Also, I forgot Itch has a bunch of visual novels too. It'd be fun to do a visual novel stream at some point as well. I know sometimes oh, this one looks creepy. I know sometimes like having to read constantly, it can be like disruptive because I also like to read chat. But I think it'd be fun. Okay, here we go. This is going to be Playthings. And I've got it right here. In this game, you'll be investigating a collection of dolls, some ordinary, others hiding a dark curse. Through a series of tests, you must determine which dolls are merely toys and which conceal something sinister. However, not everything is as it seems. All right. We've got it up. We've got the music going. We're ready to go. Let's play the game. Oh, there's an endless version coming soon. Okay, let's do a new game. Oh, and the new pin. That's true. I don't think we can play it in French. No. Lore begins after you collect the orbs. You're probably right, now that you say that. Jesus. This game includes flashing lights, loud noises, jump scares, and other horror elements. This game also includes mentioning of some of those things, so be aware. Everybody knows French is scarier. Oui, oui. Bienvenue à votre workplace. Number 61. Would you like an introduction to your responsibilities? Sure.
Your job is to investigate cursed dolls suspected of harboring souls and committing crimes, particularly murder. You'll run a series
particularly
of tests
murder.
with the doll. If a test yields abnormal results, the doll reacts in any way, mark it with a red check mark. If the doll shows no reaction, mark it with a green X. Audio test. To do an audio test, place the doll in a secured room on a chair and play the audio through the computer.
Okay. I've played a game like this, similar mechanics
Call
before.
the doll's name, interact with the glass in front of the doll while it sits in the secure room. Photograph capture. To take a photo, place the doll on the chair in the back of the secured room and use the camera. Compare the developed photo with reality.
Okay.
Temperature test. To measure the doll's temperature, use the thermometer while looking at the doll. The room's temperature is between 16 to 25 Celsius. Any other value shown from the doll is an anomaly.
Okay.
Physical discomfort. To inflict pain, stab the doll with the scissors while it's in front of you. Your
Okay.
items are a flashlight for dark areas, a thermometer for temperature testing, and scissors to inflict pain. If you cannot find an item, use the Highlight All Items button on your computer. The computer also provides help with items and tracks your progress. The report section shows tested dolls and any mistakes. Without an active assignment, you can retry any doll or read its result, which is not required. To start working with a new doll, ring the bell on the table. Study the document on the table before testing.
Okay.
After completing all tests, place the doll in either the OK box or the dangerous box. If it has shown any unusual behavior, even outside of testing, put it in the dangerous box.
Okay.
Dolls in the OK box will be returned to their owners if alive. Dangerous dolls will be further investigated and destroyed.
Was it an SCP?
Some dolls are
It could have
neutral,
been.
meaning that they have shown empathy and the soul within them is human-like and harmless. These dolls can go in either of the boxes.
Okay.
In case of a blackout, find a power box in the storage room and flip the switch off and on to restore power. Good luck, 61. Your work is essential.
Yes. The practice doll should be completely harmless. It will, not be counted in. That's temperature, and then that's my flashlight. There's an angel doll there. Okay, all of my stuff is back here. Did that turn off all the lights? Is there a reason why I would want that off? Or are the dolls gonna turn the lights off? Perfect. Can I drop this here? I can't drop the flashlight. I thought I could drop it in the room. Run tests. Doll needs to be placed there. Okay. Where do I need to go? Over here? Practice doll. This practice doll is used to help you understand your workflow. Got it. F to edit the sheet. Audio testing, name call, photograph, temperature, and physical discomfort. Okay, I have to pick up the doll first, though. Can I put this down? Oh. There's a place for me to hide. Alright, we're gonna keep all the lights on. Not gonna lie, that makes me a little bit nervous. Also Cabin Factory, that is true. What are you all doing here? Keep seeing the angel doll. Oh, I see you now. Do I pick you up? Okay. Oh, I need to take a photo? Alright, we'll do the photo first. There's another one of those back over there. We also need to do the noise test and everything else. That is true. You'd want to hide up high with the dolls. Why are there just two horses there? Okay, we get to measure temperature too. Oh no, place doll. Crap, I think I might have lost the temperature. Okay, she looks the same in the thing, in the photo there. Oh, crap! Can I not pick it up? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. They said between 19 and whatever, so I think she's fine. That's temperature. I probably need to get in the habit of closing that door. I wish everything wasn't so far away. Where did I put the sheet, by the way? Is it back here? Because I had to pick up the doll. Crap, I've already lost everything. Is this going to tell me where my items are? back this way. Okay. Photograph capture was okay. Oh, wait, no. Temperature test was okay. Physical dump. Physical dump. I think I'm a little tired. Let's go put this over here if I can. And pick up the scissors. And then we also have to do the name call. I don't know how to do that one quite yet. But I guess we'll figure it out. Start morphing once away from their owner. Okay, no reaction. I think she's good. So that's the practice doll. I haven't done the audio testing or the name call. Are those the same things, though? I feel like those are the same things. Okay, don't leave the scissors there with it. You're right. Name calling. To do this, the doll needs to be sitting on the chair in front of the glass. After this, get in front of the doll behind the glass and interact with the glass. Oh, okay.
Practice doll.
Okay, you're good. Get out of here. I got real work to do now. Oh, the test sheet? Okay, I'm getting there. Done. In order to know how well you did with the doll, you can check the computer's report section. Note that the practice doll does not count, so it has no report. Beware, starting from now, doll's no longer confirmed to be safe. Okay, it'd be fun if we got ones that weren't safe. We got a princess this time. Hell yeah. Alright, let's attack. No reaction. Looks the same to me. Run the audio tests. It almost looks like she's blinking, but I think that's just the art style. I left the scissors anyway. Left for 20. Okay, and then we'll also call
Sandra.
Okay, nothing weird is happening so far. Name call, audio testing, photograph, and physical discomfort. Those are all good. The last thing we need to do is the temperature test. Which, I don't know where I put the temperature thing. Oh, it's right here. Survival instinct 0. Okay, I think she's good. I'm assuming that she's good. Based on everything that they've told me. Temperature test? Alright. Let's go. Abby, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful dinner. And next one, what is this? Oh, Sandra. Oh, it was owned by young Ingrid Capel. It was found next to a lake where Ingrid has tragically drowned. Despite Ingrid carrying Sandra everywhere, the doll was found tossed next to the lake. It was never discovered as to why Ingrid... Oh. So these are the dolls, huh? Millie. Danny Farrico ran away from his own home, only to be found 2 days later in a shocking state. The only item that Dana had was her favorite doll, Millie. When Dana was found, her doll were lying next to a corpse. The body was found out to be Gregory, Dana's uncle, who had gone missing a few weeks before the incident. All right, this doll might be haunted. Now that I'm reading the descriptions. Also, because you're standing up on your own. Okay, so you're fine with that. Temperature is fine. Photograph looks the same, and now we just have to do the audio tests. I'm gonna be kind of disappointed if we've gotten 2 that are just fine. Yeah, and the blue hair too, Elsie.
Millie.
I think Millie is safe. Audio testing, name call, photograph, temperature, and physical discomfort. All good. I'm waiting for one of them to do something weird, like, after the fact, though. She's just standing like an NPC. Alright, I think that one was okay. Next we have Karen, a bride doll given to Cyan at the age of 9. Unlike typical imaginary conversations children have with their toys, Cyan would engage in responsive dialogues with Karen. Not only would Karen reply to Cyan, but she would also occasionally tell Cyan what to do. At one point, Karen reportedly asked Cyan to play on their apartment's balcony while playing dangerously close to the edge. Holy crap, dude. Okay, I'm kind of scared of you. Are you gonna whisper things to me? Hey, Christian, how's it going? Let's close the door. Alright, stabby stab first. No reaction? -14. That's not normal. Okay, so the doll is already getting weird. I don't like this one. Don't like this one. This one's definitely a demon. I did leave the scissors, and now I'm turning my back. It's a bad idea. I need to take the paper with me first. Okay. Temperature test was, abnormal. Audio testing was fine. Photograph was abnormal. Physical discomfort was fine, as far as I could tell. So the last thing is to call the doll's name.
Karen.
That was fine. I still don't trust her. That picture was really weird. I don't think she's safe. Especially her backstory. Don't trust it. DJ, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Alright, is that good? I hope so. This is Anna. Wendy always loved playing with Anna. One night when Wendy's parents weren't home, she was left alone. Tragically, when her parents returned, they found Wendy had bled to death from a head wound caused by one of her other toys. The lights weren't working and her room was in complete disarray with toys scattered everywhere. According to the police investigation, the ceiling light, Wendy's lamp, and her phone flashlight all stopped working around the same time. Since it was already dark outside, her room was left in pitch black darkness. It's possible that Wendy became frightened and tried to escape, but tripped and fell on a sharp object. However, the cause of the sudden blackout remains unknown. Okay, I don't trust any of these dolls, actually. Even if the tests come back all right. I'm very scared. What kind of toys the kids got? I know. Okay. No physical reaction. The temperature's weird. The temperature should not be that. So you're already kind of weird. Your photo looks normal though. You're just a little cold. Let's see if she does anything weird with the sound. Do, do, do. Can we stop the test? Can we stop the test? Dude, don't like that. Okay, audio testing was definitely weird. Temperature test was weird. Physical discomfort and photo were fine, though. I need to bring my flashlight. Oh, it's over there. That's good to know, at least. Okay.
Anna.
I would have thought she would have been gone. Are the lights back? Okay, and she's still there. That's why I closed the door, though. Okay, so name call was definitely weird. Put that down. Go get the doll and get her out of here. I'm wondering which one we're gonna have to hide for, though. If any of them. No, you're not okay. You're dangerous. There we go. Okay, next one. The music was going there, too. Claudia. Peyton bought Claudia at a shopping mall with her mother. This doll has a sound effect that plays when it's pushed too hard. Therefore, during physical discomfort test, ignore the doll's meowing. Peyton's parents reported seeing the doll move rapidly around Peyton's room, a behavior that is certainly not part of the doll's design. Although Claudia has never harmed anyone, the parents remain concerned. Okay, that is kind of weird. Wait, she moves rapidly around the room? I thought that sunflower was a doll. That is true. The stabbing, but then I would have to run out of here. Okay, yeah, you got a low temperature. Okay. Stabbing was fine. Photo is fine. We just have 2 more to go. I'm afraid she's gonna run around. I have to go and do this. The meow is gonna be growling or something. Ooh, I feel like it could change to that. So photograph was fine. Temperature was not, and physical discomfort was fine, according to what they said. You trust her? I don't know that I trust her. Okay, she was fine there.
Claudia.
All right, so name did not work. Audio testing was fine. I'm going to go ahead, since the parents are concerned anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say that you are going to be dangerous. I think she's possessed by some sort of spirit. Just dies on the spot. That's kind of what happened, just for her, not for us. Alright, here we go. Maria was considered an ordinary doll when Claire noticed something strange. Whenever she blinked, the doll would disappear. Eventually, the doll was found near the Green family residence, carefully placed in a basket, almost as if it were a baby. Assuming the doll was simply a gift from a neighbor, the family decided to bring it inside. Okay. My god. She's emo! Immediately. No, come on. Just because you have side-swept bangs doesn't always mean that you're emo. Let's run the audio test first. Let's switch things up. It might have been the ghost of a cat, but are we willing to risk it? The last one, I mean?
Maria?
You think she's here? Oh, crap. I shouldn't have started with that one. Okay. Name call? Absolutely. Audio testing was nothing. Is she just gonna be hiding, like, underneath the glass here so that I can't see her? There's the angel. Ooh, too dark in there. Is she gonna be in here? She must still be in the room. I'm scared to open up. Alright, let's keep that shut. Oh wait, hold on. Stabby stab? I don't think she has any reaction. Okay, she does have a cold temperature. And we do the photo. I don't trust her already. Her moving to the door scared me too much, whether or not she meant to scare us or not. Okay. Photograph was fine. Temperature was not. Physical was fine. I don't trust that. I don't trust her. I'm sorry. She scared me too much. You'd just be hiding in the filing cabinet forever. Honestly, in a real life situation, I think I'd just clock out. I think I'd just be like, don't know that this job is for me. Hello? Abby? Jenna was diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder. In addition to exhibiting hostile behavior towards her classmates, she also tortured and disfigured her doll, ripping out its eye and hair, burning it with a blowtorch, and throwing it around. Despite her parents throwing the doll away, it's mysteriously returned to Jenna's room. On one occasion, she even buried it, yet it reappeared without any signs of disturbance at the burial site or dirt on its surface. However, the doll stopped returning after Jenna. Oh, crap. I lost my place. However, the doll stopped returning after Jenna was sent to prison for attacking a boy at her high school with a knife, leaving him with a scar across his arm. Since then, the doll has remained motionless. So, maybe it wasn't the doll. Maybe it was the kid. Okay, hi. Oh, God. Did it say how old Jenna was? I don't know, actually. Okay, I gotta go grab this. Returned as a doll. Alright, we'll do the audio test first. Uh-oh! Okay, you did have a reaction there. His head tilted. We'll call his
Abby.
name. Abby? Name call was nothing. Okay, and then we have the three more. I'm sorry about the stabby stab in advance. Oh my god! I couldn't fix her. I couldn't. I tried to fix her. Instead, she has broken me too. Now look at me. I'm a monster. Please, I beg of you, don't destroy me. Well, your temperature's fine. Let's go ahead and take a picture. Oh my god. What do we think? Do we take pity? I say we take pity. I feel kind of bad for this doll, not gonna lie. Photograph was clear. Temperature was fine. Physical discomfort had a thing, but I think that she's okay. I think she's fine. I threw her away. What do you mean? No, she's just going to the okay doll section. She'll get a new family, hopefully. All right, we have Vivian next. Who is also named after her owner. Was found besides the lifeless body of Vivian's mother. The doll had been brutally strangled, or the mother had been allegedly thrown around and beaten before ultimately choking to death. Vivian, the child, was questioned about the incident, but was asleep during the commotion. As it occurred in the dead of night, the doll, which Vivian typically left in the living room, was discovered right next to the mother's body. Vivian, traumatized, had been placed in the care of her father. Okay, I already don't trust it. I'm so scared. Look at that smirk. It's like it's waiting to test me. It's wearing a hospital gown too, by the way. Okay, temperature is fine. Maybe it was the kid. All right, the doll is completely fine so far. We'll try the audio test though. You don't like it when the dolls stand? I think all of them have stood so far, haven't they? Basically, her mother had died. The description, her mother had died, and the doll was found next to it.
Vivian.
Okay, the doll is completely fine. So unless I turn around and something weird happens. Name call, audio. I don't think it was her. It could have been the daughter herself. Or some other person, but... I think you're okay. I'm sorry I didn't trust you. Normal doll, hell yeah. First one in a while. This is Andy. Devin Stokes created Andy during arts and crafts with the help of his teacher, and it quickly became his favorite toy. Ever since Devin brought the toy home, the Stokes family began hearing strange noises at night. At one point, Devin's father found the doll placed in various locations, some of which were too high for young Devin to reach, or even locked away. Though there had been no overtly threatening behavior from the doll, the family decided to return it to school. However, the doll mysteriously reappeared in Devin's room overnight. Even more unsettling, the doll had somehow been placed or had entered Devin's mouth while he had slept, nearly choking him. It seems the doll is most likely going to move again. It seems the doll is... Baby, the doll already has moved. What do you mean, most likely? I didn't pick up the doll. Do I have to find out where he went to? I mean, I could hide. I don't think we need to hide yet, do we? Oh, hey. Weirdo. Let's do the stabby test first. Alright, temperature's fine. The description was really concerning, though. Think I should have picked up the doll first? But we get the description! Why am I taking you with me? Jeez. The fact that he moved on his own, though, even if everything is okay, still makes me think he's dangerous. He might just be too smart for our tests. The kid just tried to eat his doll in his sleep. Okay.
Andy.
He was completely fine on all the tests, but then at the start... Based on the tests, he should be normal. I don't know. A doll is missing from either of the boxes. Oh, that's not funny. Uh-oh, he's gone. Was that one always up there? Then where do I go to find him? I haven't finished my previous assignment. Dude, what are you doing? Okay, you know what? Since you moved, I was gonna give you a chance. Okay, you're gone. I was gonna give him a chance, but... I don't know, man. This is Tina. This doll was found next to the deceased father of its owner, Charles Malone. It's been stabbed 28 times across the body, and his neck had just been slit. Jesus! Tina was covered in blood. Just behind her laid a blood-soaked knife. Katie, her mother, and her brother have since moved away, but when questioned, Katie refused to speak. The 11-year-old remained silent, her face frozen in traumatized expression as she clung to Tina. Okay, damn. Let's run the audio tests. They might just incinerate all the dolls. That's true. Because if it's not possessed, then whatever. Then why am I doing this job then, though? Okay, I didn't see anything.
Tina.
And that was fine. Let me go get my sheet. Some of these kids just could be traumatized and it not be anything related to the dolls, you know? Also, hold on. Can I look in the database really quick? Andy placed in the correct box. Test was determined successfully. Vivian, correct box. I got that right. Abby, correct. Maria, Claudia, Anna. I think I've gotten all of them right. Hell yeah. Alright, let's try to get this one right, too. Gotta do the stabby stab, the photo. Stabby stab is fine. Temperature is fine. Sparing Abby was the right choice. It was! What? No! 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 Not again, please! Not again! I will do it again if you hurt my best friend. Who are you? You are going to hurt Katie too? What are you talking about? What happened to Katie's father, or what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? He... Every day when Katie's mommy went to work, every day she was alone with her dad, he'd come to her room. Oh my god. Katie kept telling him, I don't want... The flashes, I hated seeing the flashes. During the first couple of flashes, it was stone cold expressions, then it was tears, then screams, bruises. I know that Katie didn't enjoy things that her dad was doing. She would fall asleep crying, not talking to anyone. I had to stop that. He was hurting my best friend and I wasn't happy about that. So I went to the kitchen and I grabbed a sharp knife. I went to the father's room, only to notice he was putting the photos on the computer. I'd had enough. I'd lashed at him, stabbed, stabbed, stabbed. I wanted to see that monster dead. No one is going to hurt my best friend. I didn't intend to hurt. I did not. I'm sorry. Katie is going to be at peace, and that is all that matters. I did? Are you going to destroy me? I think you're one of the morally gray ones. Let's not destroy her. I thank you. I will see Katie again. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, do I still have to fill out this? She should be saved. Physical discomfort testing was fine. It was just the photograph. I think that I can still not lie on this and still put her in the okay box. So I'm gonna do that, because that was all fine. I mean, it could all be made up, but I also don't know that I don't know that she's gonna come back and murder me. If I get this wrong, I think it'll just be on my report. Maria. Who was she? Tina? Placed in the correct box. Okay, see? We made the right decision. Okay. Next one. Tracy. Camilla was peacefully playing in a park with Tracy. God, this is so much... I feel like the games we played today have been, like, so emotionally heavy. Like, a lot of sad stuff. Kamala was peacefully playing in a park with Tracy when everything took a sudden and violent turn. Other children nearby began to levitate and were forcefully thrown around. Okay, already don't trust this doll. 2 boys and 1 girl tragically lost their lives in the chaos. Meanwhile, Camilla, who had dropped Tracy and fled the scene, was grabbed by an unseen force and hurled violently to the ground, her body crushed beyond recognition. The only survivor was a boy that had been hiding in the bathroom covered with metal doors. Despite the horrific events, the investigation yielded no concrete answers. All right, I don't trust you, girly. Your cute space buns won't trick me. All right, let's do stabby stab first. That's fine. We'll do this one next. The Pac-Man game. That was the scariest game of today, to be honest. Like, it was the one that got my adrenaline up the most. Alright, photo's fine. She's T-posing, a T-posing baddie. I still don't trust that, I feel like when we play the audio, she might go crazy. Run tests. I know, it's just easier if the scissors are in there. I might end up regretting that. Alright, nothing weird happened.
Tracy.
All right, you're gone. Oh, I might be gone. Oh, shit, Tracy. Okay. Name call went pretty bad. Audio testing was fine. Temperature test was cold. Photograph capture was fine, and physical discomfort was fine. Yeah, but she threatened me with 1,000 bloody hands. I'm gonna go ahead and say that you're bad. Especially based on the description. How many more do we have, do you think? Because I don't think this is an endless mode like they had said. Oh, wait, who are you? Bella? Patricia Moore died from self-inflicted injuries as a result of enduring depression. From a young age, she struggled with low self-esteem and was extremely gullible. She often spent her time alone in her room in complete darkness. Her mother would occasionally bring her food, but every time she entered, she would hear another voice before stepping in. The mother suspected that Patricia might be talking to her doll, as Patricia would make eye contact with the doll when Mother walked in. Yet Mother swears that the voice she heard was not her daughter's. One day, the mother attempted to speak with Patricia, flipping the light switch in an attempt to break the silence. Patricia immediately freaked out, yelling at her mother to turn the lights off, warning that if she didn't, Bella wouldn't talk. Okay, so I have to turn the lights off then. Bella, where the hell have you been, loca? Okay, how do I turn the lights off? Are they here? Do you think I need to turn this one off too? Ooh, it's scary. Do, 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 do. Okay.
Bella?
You are worthless. You are empty. You are nothing. You are nobody to everybody. A somebody to nobody. No one loves you. No one will ever love you. The only right thing for you to do is give up. Give up. Give up. Okay, I don't want you to talk to me. Resist. Resist! I will resist! 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 Damn. What the hell? I gotta go get my paper. And I'm also turning the lights back on. Screw you, Bella. What the hell? Strong reaction. Oh, I didn't do the temperature yet, but I did do the audio tests and the name call. Audio testing was fine. Name call was not. Dude. Alright, stabby stab time. Oh, hey, you have eyeballs now. Didn't notice that before. You're going in the dangerous pile. I think her temperature is still too cold. Okay, your photo is fine though. All right, let me finish doing this and then we're done. Okay, I think that you need to take a trip to the trash bin. I think I have to complete the test too, though. So even if we know something like that happens. All right, which one are you? Lily, a gift given to Francine on her 8th birthday. Tragically, on the same day Francine and her entire family were murdered. It was reported that exactly midnight, with a span of 1 minute, Francine, her brother, and both parents were decapitated. There were no signs of forced entry, and other family members were present in the house at the time. Despite efforts to investigate this horrific event, no one could find any leads, and the mystery remains unsolved. Okay. Let's see. Run the audio test. You want to play a game with me? Mm-mm. Francine always loved to play games with me. Let's play a game that Francine and I love the most. Hide and seek. I knew it. Do you know how to play hide and seek? Yes. Great. I will be seeking, you will be hiding. If I find you, I will kill you. If you make it back to the chair without me finding you, I will spare your life. Are you ready? I'll count to 10. Find the best spot. I won't peek. Peeky swear.
7, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're lost, here I come. Goes the weasel. Every night when I go out, the monkey's on the table. Take a stick and knock it off. Goes the weasel. And down the sticky boat. In and out the needle. That's the way the monkey goes. Goes the weasel.
I think she's in the room. Dude, go faster. Ooh, looks like you'll live to see another day. Thank goodness. Can I freaking... Let me do my freaking job. I want to do the freaking tests. Jesus. Come back here. We're not playing any more games, okay? Let's close this. It's stuck? All right, you're fine with that and the physical reaction. I gotta do a photo. What did she react to? Was that her name? That wasn't her name, that was the song. So she had a reaction to the song. Okay, weirdo, you stay right there. It's stuck. I can't believe it. Audio testing. Photograph, temperature, and physical discomfort were all fine. But you're definitely going away. Dude. We are definitely incinerating in. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to run this test. I need to run it here.
Lily?
All right, you're coming with me, honey. She's a dangerous doll. I'm not playing any more hide and seek, Lily. We're done. Are all of the dolls gonna come back to me at the end? Okay, how many more do we have? Olga, Lily, Winston, female 8. Olga was given to Lisa as a gift from her mother. Lisa and her best friend began playing with Olga, recording videos on their phones. However, they soon noticed something strange. Olga was missing from the footage. Upon realizing this, they saw that the doll had started to turn and move slowly on its own. Panicking, the girls dropped their phone, but one phone's light stayed on, shining directly at Olga. This caused the doll to freeze in place and let out a terrifying scream. Oh, I don't want to do this. I know exactly what we're going to be doing now. The girls immediately told Lisa's dad, who reported the incident, and the doll was taken away. I know exactly what we're going to be doing. She's going to turn the freaking lights out, and I'm going to have the flashlight, and it's going to be a, like, weeping angel thing. Oh, at least the door can shut now. All right, let's pick this up. I don't know that I want to do the sound cues first. I don't know what's going to trigger her. But let's go here, I guess. So that was fine. Temperature's cold. Oh, it was the photo. The photo is probably going to be what triggers her, so let's do all the rest of them so that we can finish out with that. Jesus, I pulled out my headphones. I was not expecting her to do that. Jesus. So yeah. Okay, that worked. I gotta run the other test though. Are you gonna come back to life? I'm glad I closed the doors. Jeez. Alright, the photo. Now I'm not so sure that the photo is going to trigger her, but we'll see.
Olga?
I'm a genius. Okay, so she had both of reaction to that, the name call and the audio testing. Temperature was fine and physical discomfort was fine for her, I think. I should bring the flashlight with me, but I'm feeling risky. She's gone from the photo. Okay. There we go. Very weird behavior from Miss Girl. Let's get you out of here. I don't know that it's a vampire doll. I mean, she's just a little quirky. She's just a little shy. Yeah, but I still don't trust her. I don't know. Olga was given to Lisa as a gift from her mother. Lisa and her best friend. Oh, wait. Oh. I have to click the thing. Victoria, having owned the doll since infancy, Riley would become very upset whenever Victoria was taken away from her. Riley's parents eventually decided to remove the doll after hearing the unsettling words that their barely speaking toddler kept repeating. Victoria told me that you two will die in 3 months. Vicky doesn't like you, Mommy. She wants to kill you. Concerned, the parents threw the doll out while Riley was asleep, but soon after the light began to flicker, and the next morning, young Riley found her parents dead. During the autopsy, the cause of death was deemed unclear and was later declared a sudden heart attack. Okay, girly, I don't trust you already. You don't think it deserved the incinerator? But would you have trusted it to come outside of this room and, like, near us? Do. I have to call the doll's name.
Victoria?
Okay, she's fine so far. Name call and audio testing were both fine. I don't know, guys. She might be a little dangerous. What do you think? Yeah, temperature's low. Ooh, there's shadows in the back. Well, shit. I feel generous today, so I'm going to give you 40 seconds to turn the power back on. I don't think I have to tell you what happens if you don't make it on time. The power is out! I closed the metal door! I feel like this should not have happened. How was I supposed to know? Alright, we're gonna find out what happens when we die. Do. Well, you cheated! That's unfortunate. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. Nighty-night. Jeez. The game could be indefinite until death, but when you play game, it has endless coming soon. But there's no continue button. So I think I'm gonna leave it there, because like we get stories within each doll, but we don't get it like a continuous thing, and it could be randomized just until you get to the end. But we also have been streaming for a while, so I think I'm gonna leave that there. And we will pick up next time on Wednesday's stream, probably with some different games, but hopefully fun nonetheless. And it might start recycling dolls at some point, I don't know. I feel like for endless mode, you almost have to do that unless you used some sort of like generation or something, but I don't know, that like randomization thing where it connects the hair and whatever else, like picks a random color. But I don't know about that to like get actual different dolls. But we'll see. I did like the game mechanics and everything, and in these games, I always like the curveballs the most. And I almost wish that they would escalate that way a little bit as you continue, because when you first start getting a hang of the mechanics and not being too scared is always good. But like the one jump scare with the doll where it was like the eyeballs and then she had the eyes afterward, that was one of my favorites from this game. And honestly, the scariest one for me, I play a lot of horror games, so like I feel like I get used to playing horror, but the Pac-Man game was so scary. Dude, it's so, because I think it misses strategy while you already have the adrenaline going. So not only do you get jump scared, but you have to like pick yourself out up and keep going with that game, and it really scares me. So ooh, a dog jumping out of the machine would have been really good as well. When the doll was missing from the one machine, I thought that might happen when we opened up the doors again. I don't know. Alien Isolation is on like my shorter list of games to play. I'm really excited about it, and a lot of people have recommended it. I do have a game recommendations if you guys don't know. It should be in the description of like all my videos. So if you ever have like a game suggestion, that's the easiest way to make sure that it's like on my list, because it puts it into a nice little form that I can keep track of and see also how many people are interested in seeing something. But it was also the one that escaped the the elevator. It does have a VR mod. I think if I did Alien Isolation, it probably wouldn't be VR, only because like being in VR for like very long, you do get motion sick, and I haven't figured out how to fix that. So if I do Alien Isolation, it'll probably be a flat game. Also because like I feel like it is fun to watch, but it's also not that different for you guys, because it's not like you're having the same experience as I am, like in the game. Like it's very terrifying, and it'd probably be very scary, like for me. But I'd also like throw up probably at some point with a game that long. So, Outer Worlds, I think that's been on my wish list for a really long time. I feel like people have also mentioned it to me, like as a recommendation, but I know that's been on my Steam wish list for like ever. Let me see. Also, I'm going to switch over just to the stream ending so we know I'm not going to be like, so people, if they're coming in, they're not like, oh, where's the game? Why is she just talking at us right now? Outer Worlds or Outer Wilds? Because I think Outer Wilds is the one that's on my wish list. The Outer Worlds? There is a game called The Outer Worlds. It's a single-player RPG. I don't have this one on. The Outer World? Okay, so I did not have that one on my wish list. It is now, though. Similar to Fallout. Like a sci-fi kind of thing. Single-player RPG from Obsidian Entertainment. It's space! Excuse me. Thought there was 5, but there's only 4. I don't know. I use like a plugin for that. So I can try and hold on. I'll figure out if there's something weird with the stream credits before next time. But that is weird because there were 5 gifted subs today. I don't know. All right. Well, it is a Monday, and I don't know how late it is for you guys, but I'm going to let you get some sleep. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you on Wednesday's stream, hopefully. If not, then sleep well. I want to say a huge thank you before we leave, though, for Leffer20, for the 5 gifted subs, or memberships, not Twitch, earlier in stream. Is my audio not working again? I can't hear anything. Okay. There's the acapella claps. Hey. We're just ending stream. I'm just about to do my, but on that note, I'm going to say, farewell, friends. Okay. It was just lagging. I hope you guys get some good night's sleep. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and say farewell, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, we're not alone out there, and I will see you guys in the next stream. So until then, bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.